Welcome back. Wasn't Prince Anless with you when you left? Oh yes, now I remember. He came back on his own a while ago. In a terrible hurry he was. And guess who else is back in town? Florette. We haven't seen her here in ages.
Ah, there you are. I was waiting for you. Pardon? How did I know this was your house? Well, I did not think you lived in a shop or at the church. I have a request to ask of you. Will you accompany me to Mount Arondite? Merci. Now I am going to the church to see my old friends. You will rendezvous with me there later? À bientôt. See you at the church.
You've a keen eye for the ladies, eh, lad? Just like your dad. Oh, heck. No need to tell your mama said that when she gets back, eh? She'll only be ticked off. It's nowt but men's talk.
This place has so many memories for me. I was training here to be a nun, but then my brother became sick and... Ah oui, I have not yet told you. I went to the castle, but Her Majesty would not see me. Now I have no other choice. I have to uncover the truth for myself. I have to find out about this mask the Queen wears. I know I am right. I know it is the same mask I saw on Mount Arondite when I was a child. That mask hides a dark secret. I am sure of it. That is why I must go to Mount Arondite and find it again. And you... I forget. What do you call yourself? Will you tell me, chérie? Bon. Anyway, perhaps I will call you Blade. It is okay? You do not like it? Bien. Then I will call you Hacker, okay? You do not like this either? D'accord. Then I will call you Chevalier. C'est bon? Oh la la! Then how about mon ami? Enchanté, mon ami. Now, we must depart for Arondite Heights. You go ahead, mon ami, and wait for me outside of town.
Oh, are you off again? Then let me open the gates for you. Be careful out there, won't you?
Oh la la! Forgive me, mon ami. It took me longer than I was expecting to prepare myself. Bon, it is time, huh? Let us go to Arondite Heights. Oui, this is the place. This is the place from where I saw the mask. It is strange, though. I am sure I saw it over on that mountain.
Who are you? Humans? What business have humans here? Lord Cyphus's demise does not give you the right to roam wherever you please.
Who is this foul squawker? A remnant of the Deathbringer's demonic army. Ah! Look out, mon ami! Here it comes! Incroyable. Still, there are such fearsome monsters in the world, even after the defeat of Xiphos. Merci, mon ami. Without you, I could not have faced him. You have given to me some confidence again. Ah oui! It was over there! Look, you see the mountain? If you look on the side of it, you... Quoi? It is so strange. I was certain you could see it from here before. Voila! This is just how it happened when I was younger. Do you see it? The carving? Before, I was too young to comprehend the meaning of it. But now I see. It depicts a battle against the Deathbringer. It seems that Xiphos attacked humanity long before our time. And the people who defeated him then, they carved this scene. Look at the mask the Deathbringer is wearing. Is it not familiar? It is just like the mask the Queen is wearing. Is it possible that Her Majesty has on the mask of the Deathbringer? And why would she wear it to meet my brother? The very man who defeated him? Could it be, perhaps, that it has some kind of power over her? That she acts against her will? Ma déesse, we have to do something. The people of Avalonia know nothing of this. We must return, mon ami. We must hurry. We have to inform the people of the castle about the Queen and the mask. I will see you there later, mon ami. À bientôt.
You won't believe this, but His Highness Prince Anlus and Minister Misericord are currently being briefed in the throne room by Fleurette, of all people. What in the world is going on? Do you know?
Colonel Cutlass, we have an emergency. A fearsome beast has been sighted in the waters to the east.
What? Not more unusual activity? I'd wager something sinister is afoot. Very well. Dispatch troops to the area at once. To battle, fellows! To battle!
No need, Colonel. I'll go. Unless you think I mightn't be up to it.
On the contrary, sir. Nothing would fill me with greater confidence.
Then I'd best be on my way. Oh, so this is where you've been hiding, lad. I'm glad I ran into you. I could do with a hand. I just had a skinful, and I'm feeling none too steady. But you'll prop me up, eh, lad? Actually, joking apart, I could do with a quick lie down before we set out. You get our things together, and I'll meet you outside town, all right?
I heard the news. You're off with your father to deal with that monster, aren't you? I'd better not hold you up with chit-chat then. Be careful. They say it's pretty fierce.
Oh, my head. Maybe running wasn't so clever after all. Still, it's my own fault. Apparently, the beast was spotted around Sea Cove. We'll head over that way first, alright, lad? This is the cove where they say they saw the beast. It all smells a bit fishy to me. And it reeks of monsters, too. Let's get in there, lad. Aye, that's it. The scaly beast that's been causing all the trouble. Is it just me? Or does it seem a bit human? Ready yourself, lad. It's coming for us. That's the stuff, lad. It's still breathing. Step back, lad. I'll finish it off. See thee, beast. Shame you had to learn your lesson the hard way, eh? No one gets the better of Claymore and Son.
Arrête! Stop! Do not do it!
How do these lasses always track me down? Oh, it's you.
Please, do not kill him. I beg you. That creature he's my brother.
Your brother? Give over, lass. That is a monster.
Fleur-Ed, you have come.
Aroval, why?
Regarde this body. It is worse, I think, since I left you.
But Aroval,
Do not approach me! I cannot control my body. Zyphos has...
mon frère!
What the X happened to Araval? It's Florette, isn't it, lass? Can you shed any light on it?
It was about 1 year ago. My brother was suddenly hit by a high fever. Ever since that time, his body began to be covered in scales. I tried to heal him with my magic, but it was no use. I prayed to the goddess for my brother to be cured. Together, we left Avalonia to live in the forest, where no one would see him. And never did I lose hope. I was certain there was a way to treat his malady. But then, I awoke one morning, and he was gone.
Bayek, of all the things to happen to the poor lad.
Upon learning that the creature sighted near the coast was notable for its scales, Florette became extremely agitated. Yet more so when she discovered that you had already been dispatched to subjugate it. Thank the goddess for our timely arrival. Though these are not joyous times, I realize.
How about what the lad said? Didn't Araval mention the Deathbringer? Aye. The way he looks now isn't so different from the way Xiphos looked when I gave him a braying 5 years ago. Does this mean we didn't destroy Xiphos after all? Will someone tell me what the heck's going on here?
The mask!
Yes! The mask! It is surely the cause of all of this. Come, we must find Mother, and we must plead with her to divest herself of it.
We're with you, Anless. Xiphos is behind this. No doubt about it.
Welcome home. Prince Anless and your father just rushed past on their way to the castle. Has something happened? I knew it. They flew past me at such a lick. I was sure something was up. You'd better get on up to the castle too then, hadn't you?
Aha! Welcome back. I expect you've heard the news, as it's on everyone's lips. Her Majesty, Queen Katana, has gone missing. Or, rather more accurately, ventured into the Tower of Mirrors.
Into the tower? But Mother always forbade me from going anywhere near it.
Indeed she did, Your Highness, as did I, for it is said the tower has sealed within it many monsters.
May I ask something? Why do you have such a tower? When was it constructed?
Well, the tower was in fact, contrary to popular belief, in layman's terms, I haven't the foggiest. Only the royal family is privy to such information.
What? But I know nothing about it. Am I adopted? Or worse, illegitimate?
Oh, give over, lad. It's just because you're too young. I'm sure your mam's planning on telling you when you take the throne. Enough talk. It's time for action. We need to get inside that tower sharpish.
Ah, splendid. You'll go. I was beginning to think I'd have to bow and scrape and compose a persuasive speech and, well, ask you. I believe there is a secret button concealed somewhere in the vicinity. When Her Majesty went to press it some time ago, I had a little peek. Aha! Bang on! I entreat you to assist Her Majesty as soon as you are ready. I shall be waiting here to let you into the tower. Are you ready to enter the tower in pursuit of Her Majesty already? Marvelous! Well, this is the door. Probably. Yes, almost certainly, I should think. No doubt. Just a moment. We are all depending on you to save Her Majesty. Godspeed.
Senkrad for Nishkelfer. Senkrad for Nishkelfer. Senkrad for Nishkelfer. Senkrad for Nishkelfer. Senkrad for Nishkelfer.
Mama!
What's she doing? She's not thinking of entering the mirror world, is she?
It's the mask! The Deathbringer's mask is controlling her!
If you're right, we should smash the accursed thing.
Exactement. It is abominable. Destroy it, mon ami.
Rash, so very rash. But thank you. I've waited an age for the mask to be compromised. I am Zyphos. Your kind know me as the bringer of death. But let us not forget terror, misery, and despair. Tell me, did you enjoy your little epoch of peace? Short though it has turned out to be.
But we defeated Zyphos. We put our lives on the line to destroy that fiend.
Destroy me? What a careless assumption to make. I was merely resting, safely hidden inside your human companions.
You mean Queen Katana and Aravel? Bayek, I'll make you pay for this, Zyphos.
Angry, Claymore? Why? Perchance you are unhappy with my choice of vessel? Slighted, even. I, too, was less than pleased when this one confined me inside her body with the roaring mask. I confess I had not planned for that. But 5 years was time enough for me to recover. And now I am free. Witness the beginning of a new reign of terror.
Mama!
I say, what has become of the Roaring Mask?
Don't worry, Your Majesty. You're safe now. That's the most important thing.
The spirit of Zyphos was inside me. Perhaps since the very moment we defeated him in battle 5 years ago. When I realized this, I began searching for a way to free myself from his influence. What I discovered was this mask. The Roaring Mask, created for the sole purpose of subduing the Deathbringer.
Oh, wait a minute. You mean the mask does not belong to Zyphos? It is to combat him? So, the tableau does not show Zyphos wearing the mask. It shows the brave warriors forcing it onto his face.
Why in the world didn't you tell me any of this before, Katana?
Forgive me, Claymore.
Did you not tell me Mother would have her reasons, Claymore? I will not allow you to apportion blame upon Mama.
My dear boy.
I will not allow you a portion of blame on Mama! Oh, my dear boy. All these emotions makes me want to vomit! I am Großmesser. I know what you're thinking. Why do I have a big fork, not a big knife? Well, I just do, yeah? Anyway, Cyphos has ordered that this woman be brought to him, so...
No! I will not allow you to take Mama!
Well, I am very sorry, Your Highness, but orders are orders. There is nothing you can do about it, Fräulein. 5 kleine Menschen schauen in den Spiegel. Großmessering friends are open for business!
Are you injured, Mama?
Oh. I am quite all right. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a relief. But there's no time to celebrate. Apparently another reign of terror's about to begin. We best get ready.
If the Queen is all right, perhaps there is still hope for my brother.
We must strike while the iron is hot. Let us return to the castle and formulate a plan of action.
Aye, that's the spirit, lad. Huh?
An earthquake? No doubt the result of Xiphos' newfound freedom.
Scouts report a mountain close to Mount Arendite has collapsed into a sea of lava, Mother, and that a portentous castle has risen up in its midst.
The home of the bringer of death. She's Xiphos.
So, Xiphos has been waiting to pounce all this time. And now he's surrounded himself with a moat of lava, so we can't even go and show the wretch what we think of him.
You imply that Xiphos is now invulnerable. Never, sir. We shall prevail. If you will not confront him, by Goddess, I will.
I know you speak in earnest, amiss, but you must calm yourself. As Claymore rightly says, any attempt to challenge Xiphos at this point would be futile. Without the Roaring Mask, we cannot hope to contain the Deathbringer's evil.
Then what are we to do, Mama? Watch time dull our impotent blades while our enemy prepares to attack?
Is there nothing that can be done?
seems the spirit of the mask is not so easily broken.
Swordmaster Dao.
The Roaring Mask was fashioned by our ancestors long ago, when Xiphos first threatened the peace. It is a product of their knowledge of the mirror world, and remains the only weapon in existence capable of subduing the Deathbringer. It is said that to create the mask, the light of the sun was harvested in the Tower of Mirrors over a period of many centuries.
Swordmaster Dao, how do you know this? Only the royal family should be privy to such information.
Walls have ears, my unenlightened friend, and doorways eyes. I was nearby when the young Queen Curtana was inducted into the Circle of Knowledge.
Dear goddess, can royalty enjoy no privacy? First Minister Misericord, and now you.
I was so young when I learned about the Tower of Mirrors that I'd quite forgotten about its importance until all of this began.
With respect, this is all by the by. We should be thinking about the mirror world now, not what's done and gone. Someone there might know how to fix the mask.
If there's even a chance that Claymore's right, we must make for the mirror world at once.
But it could be dangerous. You might never return.
If that is my fate.
Alors, mon ami, are you ready to follow the prince?
It seems your minds are made up. The door to the mirror world stands open already, awaiting you. Now, you need only enter the Tower of Mirrors to gain admission to the mirror world. Before you depart, I must entrust the broken mask to you. Forgive me, Claymore, for forcing you into battle again.
Don't trouble yourself, milady. I was born for battle.
Time is of the essence. Come, let us depart at once.